Hello, everyone. So, as you may or may not have seen in my Judas Priest video, I'm going to London today. So this is going to be a very special video for more than one reason. Obviously, the first being going overseas and going to see a lot of Beatles places, because we're also going to Liverpool for most of the time, and Comic-Con. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty eventful week. But most importantly, this is happening, and kind of a big deal. A long time coming. I mean, not that you guys would know, but our relationship is very much rooted in the Beatles. Like, literally the first thing she ever asked me was, do I like the Beatles? And our first date was at a Beatles tribute band. So it's only fitting that I would do this at a famous Beatles spot. And I was thinking about it, and I don't think none more famous than Abbey Road. So I'm going to get engaged on Abbey Road, which is pretty crazy. It's even crazier is that's actually the first thing we're seeing. Like, immediately off the plane, we're going to the hotel and we're going to Abbey Road. Did not want to do it immediately, but such is life. I mean, I honestly can't think of a better spot, so that should be cool. But yeah, if you like the Beatles, stay tuned, because we're going to be seeing a lot of historic places, I suppose. So let's get this kicking. Sup, gang? We're at the airport now.
Yeah, it's 40 minutes till we board.
40 more minutes.
Oh, 40
It's like a 7.5 hour flight. And the really cool thing is that the flight is at like 5:30, and we arrive at like 7 a.m. And so we're literally just like bypassing the entire night. So that's gonna be fun.
We are flying into the future.
Yeah. What are we doing tomorrow/today?
We're going to go see Abbey Road. That's the first thing we're going to do after we drop our bags. Then we're going to go see Paul McCartney's house. Then we're going to go to the Garden Lodge and then figure out the hotel situation, and then go and see some of London.
Yeah. I'm gonna check out some of London. So stay tuned for day one. Hour and a half late. So we made it here. We're in London now. This is what it looks like. Our flight was 2 hours late, so that was pretty cool. We left at 7, or like we were like in the air by 8
p.m.
Yeah.
Chicago time.
And then by the time we got here, it was 9 a.m. So yeah, we basically just lost the whole night, so we're both pretty tired.
It's been almost 24 hours.
Yeah. Hotel isn't fantastic, but I suppose that's part of the charm. And yeah, the traffic kind of sucks, just like home. And
That's why people take the train.
yeah, there's no AC apparently. So yeah, off to a pretty good start. Where are we off to?
Abbey Road.
Yep, off to Abbey Road. For this is where the fun begins, as you all know, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see you there. are at Garden Lodge, which is Freddie Mercury's door.
His home. He once lived here.
Once upon a time. Hey, what's that you got on your finger?
Oh, you mean that?
Whoa, that's crazy. Where'd you get that?
Really cute guy gave it to me. At Abbey Road. He kind of like got down on one knee and everything, so.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. So, we're gonna go ahead and explore more of London now. So, stay tuned, Parks and Rec fans. At least. Can't believe we're at Hogwarts.
No, that's Buckingham Palace. Hogwarts is fictional. Did you know that? It's important to me that you know that. I will spend the day getting to know London's history.
History began on July 4th, 1776. Everything before that was a mistake. Look, a clock. We don't have that in America. You call that a tower? Try the Sears Tower, friend. So we're done with day one.
Yay!
We've been awake for approximately 30 hours straight, including an 8-hour plane ride and walking around London and taking public transport for 9 hours straight. So we're tired.
Wiped out. But really happy.
Yeah, it's a very nice city, but only when you actually get to like the downtown part. Because otherwise it just looks like stupid Chicago.
Yeah, I still can't believe how bad London traffic is. Like, even worse than Chicago. It's insane.
Yeah. So we're done. I mean, you've seen all the spots during the video already, so you already know what happened. But yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow with Comic-Con.
Yeah, Comic-Con.
Time to nerd out. But first, we're going to sleep for like 14 hours straight. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, everyone. We just got back from Comic-Con. Dressed like this. What'd you think?
That was so much fun. There was so much stuff to buy, and everybody was like dressed up or like really enthusiastic, so it was a good time.
Shitload of Luffy's. That's about it. Saw a lot of Luffy's. A couple Spider-Mans. There was a Darth Vader. There was a Batman. There was a couple Gokus.
A lot of Leons.
Yeah, a couple Leons, couple Weskers, a couple Zeldas. Couple arts. They were pretty cool. They were my favorite to see.
No.
But we're gonna show you guys what we got.
Okay, I don't even know where to start off. I'll start off. We got Wesker. We got Jill with Leon in the back. We got Leon and Ashley. We had to throw a Jareth in there. There's another Leon and a Wesker, and let's not forget the umbrella pillow. And we got Chris and Sheva. And then we got a bunch of Leon and Wesker keychains and a really cool stand from Dead by Daylight. Some more cool stickers. That looks kind of like vintage Resident Evil 5 stuff by the packaging. We got the worm from Labyrinth, and then completed this really cool stamp rally Resident Evil theme that they had. So that was really fun.
Yeah, and yeah, Zelda. Pokemon Gen 3, best gen. Or Zelda. Zelda. Couple Pokemon stickers. Zelda. That's about it. How much did we spend on this? Don't know. Don't want to know. Don't care.
on your right hand side. That's where John met Paul, 6th of July 1957 over there, okay?
I don't know what song this is.
So we're at the Cavern Club. It's a little loud in here because there's a guy playing. But we just rode the Magical Mystery Tour.
It was amazing. It was magical.
Very magical. We saw George Harrison's house. We drove past Ringo and John's house. We didn't actually see him though. We did not see Paul's house. There's like 1,000 people or like 1 million people in this city right now, and it sucks for some football thing that us stupid Americans don't know anything about.
We saw Penny Lane and Strawberry Fields too. That was fun.
Right, and it's just a bunch of like smaller places too. It's pretty cool. But yeah, we're at the world famous Cavern Club, where everyone started apparently.
It's so cool. I'm like in the Holy Land right now.
Yeah, it's the Holy Land. So, good stuff.
Well, everyone, we made it to the end. We're leaving the country in like 3 hours. So, what did we learn on this trip?
We learned that we need to come back in the winter time because there's no air conditioning for the most part. So it was kind of warm in the rooms, and my allergies got really bad. And we also need to spend a lot more time in Liverpool because there's a lot more to see.
Never come to England in the summer. Never take a taxi. Oh my God, never take a taxi.
Don't do that.
Always make sure to look into your hotel before you book it, because sometimes it turns out they're actually just like run down houses.
Yeah, like they're just houses with like separated rooms.
With no numbered buildings. So we had to panic book another room or another hotel
with air conditioning.
Which is the first one with air conditioning. Never come during a parade, because then you can't see Paul McCartney's house.
Yeah.
What else?
Make sure to look up all your favorite albums and make sure that you know where all of them are located, because we missed the Pink Floyd thingy in London, unfortunately.
We were like a half a mile away from where we shot the Tower of London scene. But I didn't know. And now I missed it.
I made some stupid comment when we were on the way to Liverpool. We just passed by like a big building that looked like it. I'm like, hey, isn't that the thing from the Pink Floyd album?
Here's the thing. It's only my 4th favorite album. So if it was top 3, I think we would have had to detour and go back. But number 4, whatever. I mean, I don't know where the front cover of Wish You Were Here was taken. But Not here. At least I don't think it is. But I'll be mad if it is. That about wraps it up.
Yeah.
So, thanks for flying with us on this journey overseas.
Whee!
And now we're going home to sleep.
Sleep and stay that way for at least 2 days.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.